Hello everybody and welcome back to Timberborn. We're here in our beaver village and we're gonna have some fun. I have some things that I hope the beavers will get done. Ideally, most important thing is getting all of these power couplings done so that we can start having power from these water wheels. Oh, and I also forgot there is a drought coming. So yeah, that's a thing that's happening as well. Okay, we're gonna start popping that up. That's gonna start saving some water. And we're gonna pop that up too. And we're gonna prioritize all of this stuff here. Get that all going, because I need it done. And I'll do all the rest of that later. That's not a problem. Alright. I think I'm just gonna kinda chill with where we're at. I wanna start doing stuff over here. I wanna prioritize get this stuff very high, get that done, so I can plant food along here and deal with that, because I need to deal with all these. Because they're all just dead. So they're not gonna regrow. Because I don't need trees. Let's see, do you have extra people in here? No, you have 3 open spots. Where in? One there. One there. I don't know where else. On this side. Okay, it's on that side. Okay, I see how it is. There's extra people like that. How many open spots do I have? Okay, I have 9 open spots there. Okay. I have plans. Alright. If you guys are enjoying this series, because Timberborn is one of my favorite games, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so that you can stay notified of future videos, because oh boy do I have some plans. I will probably move that lumberjack flag because he's almost done. I'll get rid of it and then I'll re-put it over here. Because it's not that useful. Right now, at least. Okay, we're doing good over here. Got plenty of water saved up. We have plenty of logs. We're not having any issues. Did we already run out of... Wow, we already ran out of water. Okay, then. Wasn't expecting that, but alright. Yeah, it's fine. We still got plenty of trees, so I am not worried about anything. We have plenty of food. We're not going to have any issues at all. The wheat's about halfway done growing, so we got 5 more days. So it'll start, it'll be finished growing by the time this drought is done. We have plenty of water in here. Again, I don't particularly care about all of these. It'll take them longer to dry out and die. Then we have time here. And eventually, I'm actually going to put down water dumps. A water dump somewhere. And they will actually just dump water back into here. Just so that we can, you know, reuse it. Because, you know, we're going to have a ton of water. It's not that big of a deal. But we're going to be fine for right now. So I am not worried about a thing. A singular thing. Let's see. I think we are missing people out of here. 4. Because we're missing 10. 5, 6, 7. Where are we also missing people out of? Where? Okay, let's just go and actually take a look of where we're missing things. Oh, I think the other 3 are. Yeah, the other 3 are there. Okay, never mind. The other 3 are there. Let's also prioritize that. And we're going to prioritize all of this. So this is going to take me a little while to do. Let's select all of those, all of these, all of those, all of those, this, this. And then we're going to select all of these, that. And we're going to get those all built because I am tired of it not being built. I want it built. I want it to look completely ridiculous. Because I need the power to somehow get in. But I do very much like where we are at right now. This is probably the deepest I think I've ever gone into this game. Because it is a little ridiculous. Monuments. Can I build any monuments? I could build this one. Yeah, I mean, be good to give awe. You know, I don't particularly need it, but I do kind of want it. This one's the big one. I mean, you put like 1 there. It needs water though. You put 1 down and it covers like everything. It's just ridiculous. They will slowly work on everything, though. They're slowly starting to build it all. Just gonna take them a little while because all of these it's a little slow. It's mostly, what do they mostly need? I think it's all planks. That's the issue, is we're using more planks than we are actually producing. And our power isn't very high right now. Yeah, it looks like we're doing fine on water for right now. How much water do we have? I think we have, hold on, let me lower it down. Yeah, we still got like a full block level. Okay, that's good. We're fine. We have a ton of dynamite stored up. 78. We can start really blowing some stuff up. We don't want to just yet, but we will. We will. I have plans for over here, and they are going to be truly glorious. And also a complete pain in the ass to do. I'm not excited to do any of it. But it will be good. It will be great. It will be glorious. See, they're fine doing this for some goddamn reason. But for some reason they don't want to build any of these. Well, they are trying to. It's just planks. That's it. It's just planks. What do we have set in there? That's set for wheat flour. Okay, these are almost done. We have 2.2 days. Almost 2.2. 2.3 days left of the drought. We are almost to a very, very good point. And then we're going to have glorious fun times. I need to also select... these are all birds out here, aren't they? Oh yeah, but they're all dead out there, aren't they? I'm gonna set that to half so that we actually get some water in there, and so that we can actually start, you know, doing things. The only reason that's there is for bad water. I don't know why I wouldn't have it down for normal. Well, we'll leave it like that. And it'll just have some water in it, and then we can, you know, let more in for later. Or I don't think we'll actually let more in because I don't think that's how it works. No, we'll just, it'll be a little bit of storage of water. Okay? Well, it'll be good. We'll be fine. These potato seedlings die. These will be fine. Hopefully we get water in time. All the trees will be fine. That's not a problem. All these guys died, but I don't really need them. We're doing fine on food. We are starting to run low on water. So I am going to start building construction on all of these guys so that we can store more water. Because we are starting to run a little low. And that's not good. What I also want to do is I want this to get done. It needs treated planks though. We need treated planks, which we can easily do. We'll get that going too. We're definitely going to need the water wheels up here for that though. That is really going to make us work for it. Okay. These are going. So now we're going to have bread. It's going to take them forever to get through all of this. But they will get through all of it by the time the rest of these, by the time the new stuff is grown. It won't take them that long. I love the way this actually works. Is it literally shows you how they planted it. And I find that just so satisfying. I think, though, I might want a second... I might want a second farmhouse. Because they are going a little slow. But our water has returned. It is now going to start rising. And we can now get our water back. Just need this thing to be done. And I'm probably actually going to cancel this guy. So that I can put down another one of these eventually. And have even more water. Water. We're now making bread. We're making flour. This is great. This is good. I like this. I like this very much. Water is now flowing. This is wonderful. This is truly glorious. Yes. Flow, water, flow. Plant me some new crops. I really need to give them more housing. They need more housing really badly. I'm going to give them some housing. I'm going to give them a triple lodge. And they'll probably get some industrial stuff up here because they'll be doing some tree farming. So I don't want it to just... I don't want them to be fully reliant on these guys. These guys, yeah, they're great. You know, they're going to produce a absolute shit ton of, what is it? You know, wood. But I don't want them to solely rely on it. Because it's just not good for them. So we're not going to. God, these beavers have so much work cut out for them to harvest all of this. Oh, I need a storage thing for wheat. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's get a wheat storage done. Wheat. Max that out. They'll get that done very soon. very soon. Oh, I need to set this to 1.5. I need to set that to 1.5. I need to set it lower. Fix it! Dude, can we get the water out and going? Everything got flooded for so long. Oh my god. Set that to 1.0. Just, come on, get the water going. Get the water going, get the water flowing. This is filling up. Soon it's going to start spilling. And good, we're getting them going. We're getting them going. Yes, produce that power. Hell yeah. More power. They're going to have a very rough time with all of this wheat. It's going to be such a rough time for them. They're going to have 7 extra people. I think these guys are going to have no extra people. They're going to have literally no extra people. Okay. It's not great, but it's alright. We'll deal with it. Okay. They're also going to start working on these guys. They have all the... They have most of the gears. They'll kind of just slowly work on gears. Okay. Let's see here. The water will slowly go up. I'm not worried about that. I really want to get this thing done, but I need the treated planks, so they're working on that slowly. But I really want this whole thing to get done. And they're working on it. They're getting going. It is such a long path to get up there, though. Like, even if I... Yeah, no, it's actually... It's still pretty close to it. Because of this. That makes it easier. They're working on everything. They're getting it going. They are getting it going. I need to... Yeah, priority should be high on everything, right? Yeah, they're just waiting on materials. They just need planks. We're just so low on planks. That is our main issue. That is our main issue. Planks take so long to make, and we just don't get enough of them. Yeah, they are not going to finish all of this. They need another thing. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to clear the planting area of those guys right there. Mark resources for demolition right there. Priority very high. Food, we're going to get another efficient farmhouse. And we're going to plop you down right there. We're going to set you very high. Wheat, we're going to set 1 to planting, 1 to harvesting. That is an efficient way to do it so that it just works better. You know, you have people always coming through and harvesting. You have people always coming through and planting. Just better. And they will finish that in the morn. We are slowly increasing our water. We're doing fine. It is a little bit of a struggle to get our water back up. That's why I really want this, because it'll just do so much better. You know, like, again, if we look at our waters, the large water pump gives us 5 times as much water in the same amount of time for only 3 times the amount of beavers. It's just better. It's just better. So I definitely want I want those. And I'm probably going to put this second one here. And I am going to pause the second one, because I don't want it done just yet. I want to get this first one done. We need to get this guy done first. We'll get that done eventually. I want to get this done first, because that is my main goal. And obviously all of these too. They're probably not going to be done this episode, because it requires everybody in here to actually, you know, have things to do. How much storage? They don't have very many storage for logs. They don't have many logs being done at all. That's not amazing. He works over there. You're a scavenger, Flag, so you're working on all of this. There's not a lot left, to be 100% honest. But I'm not using metal blocks, so I'm not worried about it. And we have this one that's close by. So, not worried. Not at all. Okay. So we're good there. I am going to delete this guy. And I'm going to put it there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set cut trees to all of this. And how much of this can he access? So he can go out to, I think, there. Right? Yeah, he can. Alright, so that'll give us some trees there, because that gives us oaks. I might, honest to God, set all of those. I might move this over to there, so that we can get a little bit more space. And use this for other more useful things, because it's not really doing shit here. Like, at all. He's going to start working on those. Okay. Okay. Dude, we are not producing any water. And this is not good. How much water do you have here? Almost nothing. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Water is our struggle right now. I really just want to get this thing going, because it'll give us more water faster for less people. I have 16 open spaces. Oh my gosh. A lot of people died. Wow. A lot of people died. We have absolutely no haulers and almost no builders. That is not good. That is not good. But we're getting closer and closer to finishing this giant Frankenstein of a power thing. We're getting there. It's a complete and utter mess, but we're getting there. Which is good. It's like we're slowly going down in water every day. Man, it is a bit frustrating. But we just kind of got to live with it. That's all for bread, which we're not producing pretty much any of. We have a bunch of wheat. We have some wheat flour. Bread just takes a little while to cook. Well, you can produce a lot of it. It's just for some reason everybody wants to eat the bread. They don't want to eat any of the other things that we have. The carrots, the potatoes, the berries. They're just like, let me have that bread. Let's just unlock all of these just so that we can have them. I'm not going to use any of them, but I might just build like another one of these. Just to like have one. So that we can have a few more people. because I'm kind of getting annoyed with how few people we have. I also really want to get this thing going, so let's set that to high. Because, let's see, all these should be filled with gears. Mostly filled with gears. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get this wood workshop going. It is annoying. It is very annoying. But again, we are almost done with this. It is so close. I can almost taste it. So close to having some juicy power. And they're slowly working on these, but it's because we've been using all of our materials for this that we haven't been able to send any of them over there. That's just kind of the way it goes. Do I drop this down and this increases this? Do I drop this down too and it increases this? I think that's what I had it set to. Was 0 and 0.5. I think. We'll see once it evens out. I think that's what I had it set to. I really just want to get these done because that is constant power. And it's going to be faster in these two than this one. So, hey, see, they're starting to work on things. See, this one produces 54 power. Not great, but I mean, it's 54 power. It's something. They are really struggling with all this wheat. Oh my gosh, we're going to have never-ending wheat. I'm going to have to give them more wheat storage. I'm gonna have to. Like, what am I supposed to do? I have so much wheat. There's so much wheat. Look at, they are so close. They are so close to finishing this. Come on. Get it finished. I think I'm gonna call this the power tower. Because it looks so cool. Maybe not power tower. I don't know. Power Skyway? That doesn't sound as cool. I want some cool name for this. So if anybody has somehow a cool name that they can think of for this, gimme. Because I want it. I'm going to set this to high. I want to get them to get this done. Come on, get it done. These don't even take very many treated planks. How long does it take to produce treated planks? 3 hours. So it'll take 30 hours, so it'll take just over a day. Probably 2 days. 16 hours. It'll take just under 2 days to produce enough treated planks for that. And we have a drought approaching again. Oh my gosh, come on. Not another drought. I'm not going to have enough water for this. I am actually going to be in trouble for this. Like, big trouble for this. Yeah, I am actually going to be in big trouble for this. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to path out here. I need to destroy this, like, ASAP, and I need to get a pump in here, like, now. Max that thing out. And max that thing out. Get a path over here. They have 5 extra people. Okay, that's great. Put another person in there. They have a bunch of people in there. I am gonna get them more crops, even though it's not gonna matter. Because they're just about to go into a drought. They do actually, they have a decent amount of food. They're good, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give them a bunch of water pumps. We're going to mark all those for demolition and prioritize them incredibly high. Pop that guy too. There we go. And we will get some water from there. Because that's not going to go away anytime soon during the drought. So, until we get to the really, really long droughts, they're going to have to help. Really, really badly. Okay. We just need 9 more gears, which we will make soon enough. And then we'll be good. Then we'll be good. And what we will do, though, is we're going to increase this to 1.5. And we're going to increase this to 0.5. To fill them up so that we do have a decent amount of water. You know, already stored. And we do have this little back area here of water storage, which is good. You know, it's extra water storage. But it isn't much. It really isn't much. So I'm actually going to lower it down to 0 so that we fill it up more. Just a little bit more. If I raise it to that, it doesn't do anything. So we just keep it there. Okay, so now we have water pumps. Let's grab another water pump and let's maximize that out as well. And we're going to give them a path there as well. I'm going to demolish that path. That will get a little bit more water for us. Hopefully that will help, because we badly need it. Really badly. Come on, this is almost done. Then we can get this going, and that will very much help our water problems. It's mostly just people there, and all 4 of them there. Okay. We're not in a bad position. Just a little bit of a crisis. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But we have finished all this, so it is turning. It is working. It is working. They just need to get this part over here finished. Once we get that part over there finished, we won't have pretty much any water problems, or not water, power issues for a while. But there is a drought coming. I'm not happy about it at all. What I'm gonna do, they have 3 there, so I'm gonna quickly go into here, and I'm gonna get a hauling post put down. But where? That's the issue, is where. Right here. We're gonna max that out in priority as well. I want that done. We need to get that done. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Water is starting to go away. It's only a 5-day drought, so I'm not terribly worried about it. But we do need to be ready. Alright, here comes the water. We're gonna pop that up. Pop that up. Alright, we have maxed out our water capacity now. And we have a little bit extra in here. Okay, never mind, it went away. But we have a little bit extra in here that I can use to keep our water up. We should be fine. We also have all three of these still working. So we do have some water. Honest to God, I should eventually replace that with one of these. Once I get enough materials to do that, one of those is going over there. So that we can pump more water out of it. Because it also has a higher maximum depth. So I can actually build it out and put it right into the middle. And have almost water forever. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping so. Okay, we finally have this working. Thank God. We will finally be able to have treated planks. Finally. And we are approaching this. The problem is, again, how many planks we have. It is incredibly frustrating that we do not have enough planks being made. I don't think it'll be a massive issue, but I do worry about it. It does make me worry a little bit. Can't even really tell how much water we have left. I'm gonna get a depth gauge, a stream gauge, placed down. Why can't I place it there? Why can I not place it there? Is it saying that we don't have water there? That's a bit weird. Is it not liking it because there's a windmill there? Do I gotta replace it somewhere else, like here? Yeah, I guess I do. Okay, get that going too, please. Alright, we're slowly getting treated planks. It's just they're trying to send so much up here for them to do all of this. That is what is going on, is they are trying to build all of these. Which is not amazing, but I guess we'll have to make do with it. Just everything is a little bit slow being built. There we go. Okay, it's currently up 0.4, so that's fine. We're actually in a good spot. So I can actually set this to 0.5. And I can keep that at 2, because this is still nice and deep. And this is slowly getting done. This thing just has almost no power, so it's working very, very slowly right now. That's what's going on right now. But eventually this shall be solved. Eventually. It's just going to take a little bit. This probably won't be done by the end of this episode. But I'm not terribly worried about it. They're not working on any of those planks. They're just getting the gears. Yeah, they're sending all the planks to both this wood workshop and up here, but we're no longer getting planks anyways right now, so doesn't really matter. You don't really have anything to do because everything's drying out and slowly starting to die. We're actually starting to go up in water. We are actually starting to go up in water. This is wondrous. Yeah, we're at 0.27 there. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be good. I'm not too worried about it. Because the drought's about to end, so it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Good on food, our water's going up, everything is going up. It's good. Okay. We have recovered. We have recovered. We are going to survive. I managed to avoid disaster again. But eventually these droughts are going to get a lot worse. So what we really need is we really need this large tank right there. And set it to water. Because that is more storage. It adds on another, and I mean, it just massively increases our storage for water. So we do need that. And luckily we have all the metal blocks, so we don't have to worry about that. That's technically the hardest material to get out of all this. We're actually struggling on the planks and gears the most. Like, this is kind of hilarious. Also, once I get enough things, I want to do this large windmill and just fill a massive area with a ton of them. Because they almost always work. But that requires paper. Which I don't have going. So I should probably get a paper mill going. I don't know where I'm going to do paper just yet. Maybe over here somewhere? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because it's not terribly expensive, and we'll get it done. They're going to slowly work on that. We got all the metal blocks there. We're going to slowly work on the gears. Everything else is starting to work now. This has dried up, but not worried about it. We're fine. We're getting water back. It's coming back literally right now. So we set this to 0 and we set this to 0.5. And yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. And now we're going to slap that up to 1. And we have a little bit of water storage there now. Yay! Everything's working. Okay. I think we're going to call this here. Because this is a good stopping point. We've done the big thing that I wanted to do, which is do this. So yeah, we're good. We're gonna let that guy go figure his shit out. But yeah, we're good. This is a good stopping point. Yeah, I like this. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been a good episode. We got a lot done. Next episode's gonna be interesting. Not sure what I want to do yet, but it's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe so you stay updated on these episodes. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.